just listening to Billy Talent. Hey guys, it's Tracy from Nova Scotia Living, and it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just picking you guys up now. I'm using my phone, my camera's at home, but I'm just coming in to pick up Messiah, Misha, and Maze from Maze's little school. They have something on Saturday that's for bigger kids too, so I dropped all three of them off. Mally's still at Lila's house. They're going to a movie this afternoon, the Pikachu Detective, or I don't know what it is, something like that. And my teenager's just into the dollar store now because he wants to see if there's an Apple charger there because he forgot his charger at home and he's going to a big bash tonight. So I'm dropping him off to his buddy's house and they'll go to the party later. And yeah, it's been a busy kitchen day. Well, after I dropped the kids off today at 12:30, I came back, my husband was there, and he had cut up cabbage and decased the sausages, so I fried that up. So we got 2 big pans of that. We had a whole whack of hamburger in the fridge. So he made 6 donairs. Can you believe it? 6. They're still in the oven now. So they'll take a little longer to cook than usual. But it's just because the oven's full of hamburger donair logs. So that's what's going down. He might be leaving when I get home. Or he might be gone before I even get back. Hard to say. They're working on the truck down at his family's place. Luckily, his brothers are mechanics. So, anyways, I wanted to catch you before it got too late, because I know yesterday when I finally got that stinking video up, I said that I would be filming today. I got up early. I had Evie all morning. Medea was working from 7:45 till 12:30. And, then she was dropped off back home, and yeah, it's just been one of those kind of days, so I'm popping in before it gets too stinking late. Actually, when I came into town, I stopped at Sissaboo Coffee, that's the one just down the hill for me, and got a double shot in the dark. Yes, I did. So, that's what I'm sipping on now, and I'm enjoying it. I did have a coffee this morning, and I had my green juice and my supplements, and now I'm having another coffee, because I'm gonna eat a giant bowl of that cabbage and sausage when I get back. So, anyways, just checking in, and here comes my son. Well, hey guys, it's the next day. I just got up, and it's a little late in the morning. It's like 9 o'clock. But yesterday I only did that little video on my phone. It was a busy day, and I slept in today because I was up. I went to bed around 10:45, and then I had to get up to go get my son from a party like 2 o'clock in the morning. Then came back and went to bed, and I had my alarm set for about 6 this morning, but then I looked at the schedule when I got back from picking him up from that party, and Medea works today. I thought it was at 7:45 she worked, but she doesn't work till 12:30, so I shut that alarm off and I stayed in bed. That's what I did. Messiah's up now. She's just having her breakfast. Misha and Maze are still sleeping, and Mally's still at Lila's. She had 2 sleepovers because yesterday they went to that Pikachu movie. Well, I said that yesterday. I just washed my face and put cream on. That's why it's all shiny. And brushed my teeth. I had like fuzzy mouth, you know what I mean? Sometimes you wake up. I mean, I brush my teeth every day, but sometimes it's like, bleh. That's what it was this morning. So I'm going to go make a coffee and leave the TV off. I enjoy the silence. I should open those blinds. I don't know what the state of this living room is. I can't really recall. But I don't know even what it's like out. Last night was a full moon though. It was beautiful. If you could see it. Oh. Let's see. Oh, let the sun shine in. Sing it with a grin. Open up your heart and let the sun shine in. Let's see. Yeah, it's all like overcast, but looks like it'll be a nice day. Dad was out for a visit yesterday. He came out after supper, which is different, and he stayed a good long while. He had a cup of tea, and of course brought a bunch of treats for the kids. Funny man, but they love it. And they were jumping all around and hugging him, and yeah, stayed for a nice long time. I love it when he comes out to visit. He left around 8 o'clock last night. Oh, let's see out here. Oh yeah, when my husband went into the gym last night and he brought me back a Tim Hortons, I said I'm not going to drink that now. I'll drink it tomorrow because Oh, that's the remnants of yesterday. It's just kind of fuzzy. I'm having issues with this camera. I might have to contact Amazon or whatever, where I bought it from. Just, yeah, it's not bad. Those are clean pants that Evie got into yesterday, and that's the remnants of the clothes I folded yesterday that need to go up. That's my husband's pile. He took out what he was wearing to the gym and left the rest there, so I'm gonna go make a coffee, and I'll be back and let you know what's going down. Alright guys, I just got done mopping this floor. Dishwasher's going. I wiped the table and the counters off, but yeah, I didn't do around the wood stove or anything like that, but it's just there were spots on it and it was driving me crazy. So yeah, it's all dry now. I got the bucket here. Got to put some of the chairs back. Misha and Mally were both sitting on heaters.
No, I wasn't.
And somebody's coming downstairs. It might be Maze or Messiah, hard to say. Alright friends, it's a little after 12. I'm just going to go get Medea now. It's a beautiful, beautiful day out. Birds are singing, the sun's starting to come out. The kids will be outside this afternoon, let me tell you. It's too nice to be inside. The ground's still kind of wet because it was rainy the past few days, but we'll go get Medea and drop her off, and Evie will be here for a bit, which will be nice. Oh, I meant to grab a water. Just a minute. Let me get you. Turn that down. I don't need any heater on today, let me tell you. Oh, there. So there's a whole bunch of donair meat. Yesterday, yeah, I told you, my husband made like 6 loaves of donair logs, and I made the cabbage and sausage. So the kids already had lunch, but they're gonna have the donair stuff for supper because we need to get some tomatoes, and we have onions at home. It just needs to be cut up. So that's already made, easy peasy. But yeah, it's very nice. Let me turn you. I have you attached to the dash. I got a little thing to attach you guys there. But look at this. It's kind of wiggly. Yeah, my camera. It's frustrating. It's still kind of fuzzy, but it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah. The ground could dry up a little bit. The kids won't get so dirty, but you know, I know the grass and the trees and the plants and the bushes all need it, so it's all good. We'll head over and get Medea. Well, good morning, friends. It's day 3, I think. Today's Monday, Victoria Day. The kids don't have school today. It's the Queen's birthday. But I had to lay down yesterday. I laid down probably around 4 o'clock, and I'm just getting up now. I'd get up to use the washroom or something like that. Oh, my battery's about to die. I thought I had it plugged in all night. I guess I didn't. And yeah, I just had to rest my body, so that's what I'm doing. It is 6:45 in the morning. I thought it was 8:45 when I looked at my watch, but it's only 6:45. So I'm not going to get the kids up or anything. I'll let them sleep in because there's no school today, so I better talk softly because that vent in the floor goes right up to Misha and Maze's room. But I think I'm going to make a coffee and yeah, maybe enjoy the quiet before the chaos gets up. Alright friends, well it's 8:30. Messiah's the only one up right now. She just had her breakfast. And I had a wash going, so I'm going to go rotate that over. I emptied the dishwasher. It's another rainy day outside. But yeah, the rest of the kids are still sleeping, so I'm still enjoying the silence. Messiah was down here hanging out with me, but she went back upstairs because her tablet was up there, but she'll come back down after, so yeah, I gotta go switch that laundry over. Alright friends, it's 8:43. I just rotated that laundry. And I put some more in, and it's pouring out, but it's thunder and lightning. Holy cow, it was loud in a flash. Messiah was down here. She's out there looking out the window, but yeah, wow. But it is downpouring. I don't know if you can see that. We're going to have to mow the lawn pretty soon. Oh, all the worms and birds and everything, trees, plants, bushes, gardens, flowers will be so happy. It's still a beautiful day. Here's the laundry I need to fold. Yeah, I brought one out, the one on the right, out last night, didn't fold it. And this is the one I just took out now. There's comforters in there, so that's why it looks so full. Like lots of bedding and stuff, so yeah. And I opened these blinds, but I didn't pull them up because that makes that slapping sound, and I didn't want to wake up the kids. They probably can't hear it, but it's just my mind. It's my mind. But anyways, I'm going to fold this up, and I'll show you my piles after. Alright, I have it all folded. All those comforters and sheets over there, I'm going to switch out today, or they're going to switch it out today. I'm not, but so I just left them there in a big old pile. And yeah, the kids can all bring their piles up, and I'll just finish up what's in the laundry room now when it's done, and I'll be done laundry. So everybody will have fresh clothes for the week. Alright friends, it's 12 o'clock. And I have French fries and chicken fingers in the oven for the kids, but Misha and Maze made a fort.
No, I made the fort.
Well, Misha made it, but Maze... Okay, which way should I go in? This way?
That way. That's the kitchen, this is the bedroom.
Okay, can you guys see that? I know it's dark in there. Let me see if I can turn the flash on. There's the flash.
We can sleep there.
Oh, well, maybe sometime. Well, they got some snacks there. They're watching the iPad. In their little fort waiting for lunch.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, guys. Alright friends, so you're hanging in front of my air freshener. I'm using my phone again because that camera that I got, oops, sorry guys, that camera that I got was a replica of the one that I had before, but I had bought a new refurbished one with the voucher they gave me, and it's just not working properly. So I contacted Amazon today, and they're gonna send, like, do a refund. So that's good. And yeah, I'll have to figure something out later, but at least I got my phone and I can do that. It's just, you'll have to bear with me being a little more shaky these days. But I'm spinning to town now. Mally's in the house cutting up the, like, tomatoes and onions, because they're gonna have some more donair meat. Just to use some up, and the rest I'll probably freeze. Medea, I sent Medea with a container of donair meat yesterday because she was going to a Lebanese feast apparently, and she wanted to know if she could have some donair, so I sent a container of that, but there's still quite a lot left. So yeah, instead of eating donair for days, we can freeze it. It's all good in the neighborhood. But I said I'm gonna run to town. I need to get some fruit for the kids' lunches this week. I packed the kids' lunches, by the way. It's just I used up all the fruit in the house. But, yeah. My kids aren't driving me crazy, but they're driving me crazy. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not bad, but I'm just like, either my husband would go to town or me. And I said, no, I'll go. To get a little break. I've really taken it easy today. Just lounged around. I've done a ton of laundry and folded it. I've done, like, yeah, quite a lot, and yeah, did that simple lunch, garbage lunch, but they ate it and they liked it because I don't get that very often. And yeah, using leftovers for supper, and tomorrow is school, so I just want to get some things while I'm in town. I'm just going to go to Superstore, or Walmart's right beside Superstore. I know Walmart's open. I'm not sure if Superstore's open. I'm assuming it is if Walmart's open. Just maybe the banks and post office and stuff isn't open today, to being a holiday and stuff. So anyways, I'll check in a little while. I know this duct tape video is kind of whackers crackers, but that's me. You guys know that's me. Well, we're just in the kitchen listening to some music with the fire going, and the kids are getting some supper. Alright guys, it is Tuesday morning. The kids just left to go on the bus. I'm making a coffee. I changed the dishes in the dishwasher, and the dishwasher's going. I even took out a couple of the burners from my stove because there was gunk down in them. And you can see there's little crusties down there when I lift this stovetop after and clean that good. I always forget to do that. I do that every once in a while, but yeah, it's high time I did it. But I'm going to have a coffee. I took out a bag of frozen turkey. I had it in my freezer up here. Yesterday, when I was resting quite a bit yesterday too. I'm feeling okay right now. I'm just taking, it comes in waves, right? Oh, my bra is swimming on me. This is that fancy bra I bought for like 80 bucks last fall or summer or something. It's like too big for me now, but I spent 80 bucks on it. I'm wearing the heck out of it. But anyways, I found a bag of leftover turkey meat. And yesterday I was watching a few YouTube videos in between, like trying to do stuff and sleeping. And I was like, oh, they were like cooking videos and stuff, and I feel like cooking. I watched like a Thanksgiving prep video, and not mine, but other people's, I forget now, like just random ones. And I'm like, oh, I feel like cooking, I feel like baking, I want to make some rolls, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm going, you know. Anyways, I'm not going to push myself today, but I'm going to stop to the store when I go in to bring Maze to school and pick up some sour cream and some spaghetti noodles. I'm going to make turkey tetrazzini. The kids love it. They haven't had it in a long time. And there's not enough meat there to do like a freezer meal, so I'll just make it for supper tonight. And that'll use up the meat in my freezer, and that'll kind of curb my craving for cooking. Yeah, but I really want to get my hands into some bread dough, but I don't think I'll do it today, just because I don't want to push myself. But that should be coming soon. I want to make dinner rolls. Funny, the hankerings people get, they're not always just in regards to eating, it's into doing something. I have a hankering to make bread, get my hand in some dough, even though I don't really eat it. I'll probably have one roll just to taste it, but anyways, I'm being foolish. My coffee's done brewing. I need to get sipping, and then I need to get the rest of the kids up. All right, I'm sitting over on the big couch. I can hear the hum of the dishwasher. It's another wet day outside. It's not raining right now, but it looks like it's going to start raining. I'm going to have my coffee, then I'll go start with the rest of the kids. But the house isn't too bad. I did do a lot of laundry yesterday, and the kids were good enough to put it away for me. Well, they should do that anyways, but you know what I'm saying, with less hassle and stuff. So, yeah, it's not bad around here at all. But I'm going to enjoy my coffee with the quiet bit of the house until I got to start poking some bears. Right, I just pulled into the superstore. I dropped Maze off at school. I dropped my teenager off at my dad's. He's going to go over to the school when it's his time. Talk to my husband. He's coming in. And yeah, I'm at Superstore because I want to pick up that supplies for I just need some sour cream and some more milk, and I might get a jar of Alfredo sauce. I say turkey tetrazzini, turkey Alfredo, you know, just white sauce spaghetti, turkey, meat, cheesy dish. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll go home and do that. Evie's coming over today. Medea has some things to do, but I'm not picking them up till a little while, so I should be able to get home and get a few things done. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go in the store now. All right, I just came out. I got a big jug of milk. I got 2 things of Alfredo sauce, some garlic bread from the bakery here, because I thought they could have a slice or 2 of garlic bread. They haven't had that in a while, to go with their turkey tetrazzini Alfredo thing. And oh, a package of spaghetti. So that's all I got. No biggie. I did stop to the dollar store though, and I got some headbands. I'll show you when I get home. Nothing big at all. Just really $10 worth of stuff. So anyways, I'll be back. All right, I'll quickly show you what I got. I already told you what I got at Superstore was the spaghetti. Oh, I got some sour cream. It was 50% off. 2 things of Alfredo sauce. A big thing of garlic bread. That's just the turkey defrosting. And that jug of milk. At the dollar store, I got some bobby pins for Mally. I got some headbands for the girls. Made some socks. I can never find socks for him. He needed some indoor shoes for his school. He had sneakers there, but they're too small now. And these were just from the dollar store, like, I don't know, $2 or $3. Little Crocs, just for school. And some little, they're like barrettes, only, you know, little bows. And that's all I got. So I'm going to get a pot of spaghetti water on and get that boiling. It is 9:30. Alright, I got the noodles in. I just got them in and softened up so I could squish them down in there. I'm going to cut up this turkey into smaller little pieces. And I can't find my stinking selfie stick, so I can't set you up. But this is the cheese that I have. I have medium cheese and some Swiss cheese, hard slices. So I'm going to use that in the mixture. So I'm going to get this going, wait for the noodles to be done, and grab some cream of mushroom soup to go along with that sauce there. Alright, you guys know I did it in my food processor because I hate grating cheese. I didn't know if I was going to grate up those little hard cheese, Swiss cheese things, but I just cut them up so they'd fit in that chute. And yeah, I have the grater attachment in there. Oh, I can't do it one-handed. But yeah, that's all ready to rock. I'm just waiting for the noodles. And sometimes I heat up the sauce in a pot separately and then add it to the noodles, but I'm going to do it the quick and easy way because that's what I want to do. I'm just going to get out a big bowl, mix it all together with the turkey, with the sauces and sour cream and minced garlic, and then I'll put it in the pan, or pans, depending on how much I have. I don't think I'll have enough noodles for 2 big pans, so I'm going to do this little one if there's overflow, and this big one. This stuff, there might be a piece or 2 left over for tomorrow, but they love this stuff and they don't get it very often, so we'll see. And I'd like to save out a piece for Dad too if I can. We'll see. Alright guys, I have you leaning up against the garlic bread. So I just strained the spaghetti. I'm going to drop it back in the pot. Ooh, it's hot, hot, hot. I just threw a spaghetti noodle on the fridge to make sure it was done. So I'm going to dump it in this big bowl I have here. And I think you guys have seen me make this before as one of my freezer meals because this does freeze great. But like I said, there's probably not enough. I didn't cut up that turkey meat. I'll just use my hands and break it up. There, that's good enough. Alright, so I only opened 1 can of cream of mushroom. I have 2 out here just in case, but I don't want to open them and not use them. So I'm just going to add the stuff to it. And this Alfredo sauce, I'm going to put a little milk in here and shake it up because it's hard to get out sometimes. Just a smidgen. I'll leave that out because I might have to put some more milk in there to loosen it up a bit. That's better. And I'm going to put about half of this container in here. This, I don't know what it was regular. This was only about $2.50 because it was half price. But I could have bought a smaller one for the same price, only it would have been smaller. And this way I'll use this up because sour cream in moderation is okay on keto. Like heavy whipping cream and whatnot. There's a lot of sugar and milk, apparently. I didn't know, but I guess there is. I know now. So I'm just going to break up that. I know you guys can't see here. I got a one of those big mixing bowls. I want to put a bit of minced garlic in here too. This is Parmesan Alfredo sauce. I didn't see the garlic kind, so I'm just going to add my own. And I sprayed these, well, I sprayed the big one. I didn't spray the little one yet. Pan with oil so it doesn't end up sticking. Yeah, that didn't take much to mix up. Now if I had some peas, I do have some broccoli, but I don't feel like cutting it up, to be honest. I don't feel like it. So let me get that. I'm going to set that over here for now because, well, no, I won't. I'll start with the turkey. Then we'll just have a little chit chat. I have no idea how long this will be. I think this is day 3 since I got a video up, so I got little bits little tiny bits throughout the days that I've done. But yeah, let me get a little knife. Oops, wrong one. Oh, this is still pretty cold, but I'm just going to pop this in the oven. Not now. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what time I get this assembled. It's 10:03 now. And yeah, 10:03. I've got to get maize for 12. I'm going to pick Medea and Evie up at that same time. Or on my way back from getting maize. And I just don't want this in the oven while I'm gone, because really everything's cooked. I just want the cheese and the meat to warm up. It doesn't have to be cooked. And that way, when I do have it in the oven, I can keep an eye on it, and it gets a little brown on top, which is nice. Not like a crust, but just golden a bit. Little bits and pieces. This would be easier on the freaking cutting board, I think. I'm going to sit down. You guys can still see me. Yeah, that's better. I could have made more, because there is a lot of turkey meat here. But we'll just have a nice meaty pasta-y. They're going to have that garlic bread, and they can have some salad or veggies to go along with it. It just dawned on me this morning when I got up. I was like, oh, that's that turkey. I forget when it was from. Easter maybe, from Dad's house. He took some for himself and sent out the rest for us. So it's not that old. It was from last month. But at that point, we were turkeyed out, I guess. I don't remember. And I'll use it for this. And I always, whenever I make something like this, because I know Dad doesn't make this, I can give him a serving or two in one of my little containers. If I was making a freezer meal, I'd get one of those little tiny pans and freeze it for him, and he can put it in his deep freeze. But I don't have any of those little ones that I get sometimes. When I get those, I get them at the dollar store. And they work well. I think it's 3 for $2 or 4 for $2, or I don't know. I forget now. This is going too slow for me. I should have put this in the food processor and just pulsed it. You live, you learn. You live, you learn. So it's raining again. It stopped right now, but it's gonna keep raining. This one's kind of frozen. Is it raining where you are? Because it's been raining here for days. Days and days. That, was it yesterday or the day before? I said, oh, the kids will be outside playing for sure today. It's a beautiful sunny day. No less than an hour later, it was raining. Craziness. I'm sure there was a rainbow somewhere, because the sun was still partially out until it clouded over. But rain, rain. I don't mind rain. I really don't, but the kids get a little stir crazy, especially on a long weekend where they could go outside and play. I mean, they can go mud puddling, but they weren't into that. Maze would be, but he's too little to go out by himself, so he was out a little bit with my husband and stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to the summer break now. Usually, not that I'm dreading it sometimes, but you know, got a house full of people and trying to find things to do. But I know, just being in a little better health, I still need to watch myself. I'll be able to do more. I think I'll tolerate the heat more, because usually I can't tolerate the heat at all. It really gets to me. But just when I was on my trip in Mexico, it being so hot, I did well. Like, I really did. I was really, that was one of my bigger concerns, getting there and being so drug out by the heat. Now, don't get me wrong, it did affect me, but I think it affects everybody from North America that goes to a really hot place. But still had a blast, of course. So, yeah. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to put some cheese in, my garlic in. I never thought I could have did some onions, but I have dehydrated onions, but there's not really enough liquid in there to put that in. I probably will put a little more milk in there, just because This is quite meaty and cheesy, and it needs some wiggle room for those noodles, or it's gonna, I don't want it to dry out. Nobody wants a dried out tetrazzini thing. Add some, I did heavily salt that water the noodles were cooked in, so that I didn't taste a noodle. I threw one on the fridge. I don't know if you can see one there. That's what my mom used to do. If it sticks to the fridge, they're done. That's what I did. And it stuck, so it's done. Any of you guys ever do that? I know in old apartments when I was younger, well, we were younger. Oh, that has a bone in it. We'd have a spaghetti wall because pasta is a really easy thing to cook, so we ate a lot of pasta. Spaghetti and lasagna and whatever else. We'd have a spaghetti wall. We just never took the noodles down, so we'd have, you know, a whole bunch of spaghetti stuck to a wall. Kind of silly now, but when you're young, you think stuff is cool. Not that it was cool, but you know what I'm saying. You didn't care. I wouldn't want spaghetti noodles stuck to my wall these days. Anyways, I'm going to finish this up. I'll get it all mixed together, and then I'll show you before I start putting it in the pan. Pans, maybe 2 pans. We'll see. All right, I have it all mixed up. I'm going to get out my salt and pepper because I didn't add anything to this except for in the noodles, but as I put it in, I'm going to shake a little salt and pepper in there. I did get out another pan because by the time I did add all that turkey meat, I added some more milk and the second jar of this Alfredo sauce. So it is to the rafters, and there'll probably be enough for 2 pans. So I might be able to put it in the freezer. So we'll see. Yeah, I need my spices. Oh boy. Let's see here. Ground black pepper and that. So I'm going to fast pace it, but I'll show you it when it, well, here, let me show you. It looks nice and creamy. See that? I'll fast pace it, and I'll show you it after I'm all done. So here we go. I got 2 big pans. I didn't even use that little one. So I won't put it in the freezer right away. I'll wait till after supper to see if we need to leave it out. But yeah, it's pretty simple. I didn't put really any vegetables in it. I know it's all carved up, but it's only on occasion that they get this, so it's all good. Yeah, it is 20 after 10. I think I will put these in the oven because I still have a while before I go. And it's just for, I don't know, less than a half hour, probably around a half hour maybe, because that pasta has cooled down because of the sauces and the meat and whatnot, mixing it around and stuff. So I'll get it on the pan. I think I'm going to wrap it up first, and then I'll take it off for the last 10 minutes so it kind of melts on top and gets a little golden. All right, I can't find my stinking aluminum foil. So I sprayed the bottom side of this with some more cooking spray so the cheese doesn't stick to it. I'm just going to rest it on top. Hopefully that'll do it. We'll see. I don't know, but I'll just keep a good eye on it, and I'm going to stick it in the oven. Going to empty the dishwasher. All right, friends, I emptied the dishwasher. I'm listening to TLC, blasting it. I cleaned up my kitchen, wiped the table off, wiped the counter off. I put the dish in the oven for 15 minutes. There's 3 minutes left. Then I'll take the cover off and take a look at it. I'm about to turn the dishwasher on with the bowl and food processor and strainer and pot and all that stuff that was out. And yeah, we're doing good. What time is it? 10:43, so we'll be good. Now this will be done early, and when it comes supper time, close to supper time, I will heat up that garlic bread, but I haven't really done a whole lot out here. Misha had that cabin out here with maize yesterday. They made another little one here too, but I put it back. I haven't vacuumed, but I'm just not going to push myself. I'll do a little tidying, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. So anyways, I'll show you that tetrazzini dish when I take it out of the oven to check it. Alright, I have you leaning up against a water jug. These are those things I took out today. Oven things. Oh, we'll see. I'll just pull it out and pick you guys up. Ooh. This pan is funny because once it's in the oven it warps, but when it cools down it doesn't warp. It's only at 350. But there it is. The cheese is mostly melted. I think I'm going to... Oh, shut up. Stove. Sorry. I'm going to leave the parchment paper off and put it in for another 15 minutes and see how it looks. Alright, I just took them out. This is as good as I'm going to get them. I don't want to overdo it, and I don't want it to dry out. So it looks good, looks cheesy, looks creamy. I shut the oven off. I'm just going to put that like that. And I'm going to start heading to town because I got to get maize in a little while and get Medea and Evie. And yeah, supper's done. And then I can just do the garlic bread. It just needs a little warming in the oven and we're good to go. Alright guys, I'm heading to town now. I'm all buckled in. I'm going to see if I can track down my husband. He's in town somewhere, so I got him to sign it. I have to get him to sign a couple papers. Because I could sign it, but I know I'm not supposed to. So, we've known each other long enough. I know his signature and he knows mine. But I'll find him and I'll get him to do it and get Maze and Medea and Evie and we'll be good to go. Alright, it's 12:42. I just got home. There's Evie. I just changed his stinky bum. Say hi, Evie. Hi. Maze had a good day at school. Say hi, Maze. And I think I'm going to have another coffee. I had one this morning when I got up. I'm having a hankering, so that's what I'm going to do. Evie's being a silly baby. It is 1:57. I just got done talking with Medea, or messaging her. She's borrowing the van and she took the back way to get to her appointment. And she didn't get in an accident or anything, but it's a dirt road with a ton of potholes. And she just moved slowly to avoid a big pothole. Anyways, the ground gave way, so like the left side of the van, the tires went, like the ground caved, so she's stuck. She's stuck. She sent me some pictures. Here they are. So yeah, she's fine, but the person she was gonna go have the appointment with knows somebody with a tractor on that road. And anyways, they're gonna come pull her out, so that's good. Like, there's no harm to the van. Thank God there was nothing. She didn't get hurt or anything. That's more important. And hopefully that didn't put too much of a damper on her day, because she was on a mission and she got a lot accomplished this morning. She had more to do this afternoon, but yeah, it's all good. But the kids should be home from school soon. Maze just ran upstairs. I'm just here with the boys. I haven't really done a whole lot more. I think I'll put that garlic bread in when the kids get home, because they're always ravenous when they get home, which is ridiculous, but because they have a big lunch. But they always eat supper early lately, but then they have like a snack later on. So whatever floats their boat, I guess. So anyways, I'll be back. Oh, they're all over the place now. Here's Evie crawling right up on me. Ah! Oh gosh. We're watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Evie, you better watch yourself. Yeah, no jumping, Maze. You're not jumping on my couches. Mm-hmm. Same goes for you, Buster. Mm-hmm. Alright, the kids will be home soon. I've made this before. I haven't made it in a very long time. For crispy crust, heat in this bag at 275 in the oven for 10 minutes. Then split the bag, open the garlic bread, and then turn the broiler on. Yeah. In your oven, heat this bag at 325 to 400 for 10 to 15 minutes just to heat it up in the bag. I think that's what I'm going to do. If they want it toasty, I can toast it after, but just to warm it up. Well, while I'm waiting for the kids to get home, I'm going to empty the dishwasher. That's just all those dishes I used this morning. Evie's going to help me. And yeah, it'll be ready for the supper mess afterwards. All right, she got pulled out. She got pulled out. Thank goodness for country living, I'm telling you. Big old tractor came along and pulled her out of the ditch, so that's good. That's good. I emptied the dishwasher. Evie's bumbling around. Maze is too, but yeah, Evie's right at that age. He has days where he doesn't get into stuff, but today's one of those days he's getting into everything. But I'm glad I made supper ahead of time, and I just put that bread in the oven. And I know it's early, but I just know my kids. They'll be so excited to see what I made for supper. And he wants a fist bump. Boink! Pow! Oh, the things we teach little ones, right? But yeah, my husband should be home soon. All right! And my teenager will be after that. So yeah, Medea will be able to do the rest of her things she has to get done today, which is good because, you know, you hate when things go sideways all of a sudden. It certainly could have been a lot worse, that's for sure. But I'll be back, and when I do dish that up, I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, my husband just got home. I just took this bread out of the oven, and yeah, the kids should be walking through the door within 5 minutes. We're good. We're all set and ready to rock. Alright, I just got done packing lunches while Messiah was doing her reading. Evie's still here doing his thing. And Messiah's going to do a taste test. So, okay. I didn't make the garlic bread, but you can taste that first. I bought it at the store.
It's better when you make it, though.
Oh, yeah, but it's still going to be tasty.
It's so good.
Yeah. We haven't had that in a while. It still might be hot. I don't know.
And this is homemade, right?
That's homemade, yeah. These guys like homemade stuff. It might be hot. Be careful.
Not hot enough, which is good because I don't want to burn.
Okay. I heated hers up in the mic and let it cool a little while. How is it?
Good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All right. Should I make it again sometime?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If there's leftovers in the lunch, I want some.
Yeah. Look at Evie. Just tearing stuff out of my cupboards. Get out of there, Evie. Goodness gracious. All right. I'm just heating Evie up a little bit just for like 15 seconds. Maze, I gave this plate, but he's stormed off with his nose out of joint because I was packing the kids' lunches, and I always put 1 or 2 little treats in their lunch. And he's mad because he wanted a treat instead of supper. I said, well, you can have something after, but no, it's his way or the highway. But he's the only one suffering. He'll come back sniffing around for his supper. He always does. But yeah, he thinks he's 10 feet tall and the boss of all. However, Evie's even older than him sometimes. He's rocking, he just don't care. Rock around the clock in your underwear. Let's go get some num-nums. That's his plate, so we'll see how he makes out. Alright friends, well I'm into my dad's. I'm bringing him some of that turkey tetrazzini. I cut it out of the other full pan, but I just felt bad. I really wanted him to have some because he doesn't have this very often. So the kids all want some in their lunch tomorrow, but I already packed their lunches so they could have it again tomorrow for supper if they want, which isn't a big deal. But dropped Medea and Evie off, and I thought I'll come in and have a quick cup of tea. 6:06. He's probably snoozing in this lounge chair because he always has a little kink after supper, so let's see if I can wake him up. Or have a tea beside him anyways. We'll see. I'll just put his food in his fridge. Hi! It's just me. I brought you. Yeah, he was in there watching the news, of course. I'm having a big cup of tea. Medea called while I was into the superstore. I stopped at the superstore, by the way, and the dollar store. Just to pick up a few things. Is there enough water? And she doesn't have any milk at her house, so I picked her up some milk, and I will bring some, drop it off on the way. I just put his food right there at the top shelf. Put a little splash of milk in there. That's all I have in my tea. Oh, this is on tight. Just a minute. Well, Dad just went down the basement. He has the turkey bones for me from this past Easter, I think. Was it Easter? Yeah, it must have been. Me and my sister used to play, and my brother. We'd go down in the basement, not play, we'd tease each other, would slam the door and shut the light off and say, "Beat it, Billie Jean, say, and Thriller," and slam the door, the light off, going down the basement. Of course, it would just start fights, but to think of it now, it's funny. We always joke about it whenever we get together. You guys remember that, Carrie and Josh, if you're watching this? Anyways, I'm done my tea. It's only like 6:30. It was a short visit, but I want to go out and do a few things because I have a meeting tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, I think it is. And I don't want to have, the meeting's at my house, so I want to have downstairs straightened up and everything. I'm just in the porch. Got my gangas on. I need to get gas and then we'll head home. Alright friends, well, you've seen the girls got home. My face is red today. Oh, I just put some cream on it. But yeah, it's 20 after 3. I'm just going to use some leftovers in the fridge for supper tonight. But I want to end this video now because Maze isn't home yet. Messiah did her reading and they're out there watching TV. And I want to get that uploaded before I get distracted by other stuff going on around here. But I have to wait. Well, yeah, it's 20 after 3. When Marquise gets home, I'm going to drive Mally to her friend's place. And yeah, get back and everything else. You know how it goes. You know how this house goes sometimes. So, yeah, I do plan on filming tomorrow. Hopefully, if everything goes well with this program. I don't generally have problems with this. I don't know whether it's my computer. I need to declog it or defrag it or something. I don't know. I do plan on filming tomorrow. It's Saturday. If I get a chance to film more tonight, I'll just put it on tomorrow's video. But I just want to get one up before all heck breaks loose. So anyways, guys, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really do. Yes, I do. So with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Bye. Boink. Well, hey guys, it's the next day. I just got up and it's a little late in the morning. It's like 9 o'clock. But yesterday I only did that little video on my phone. It was a busy day. And I slept in today because I was up. I went to bed around 10:45 and then I had to get up to go get my son from a party like 2 o'clock in the morning. Then came back and went to bed. And I had my alarm set for about 6 this morning, but then I looked at the schedule when I got back from picking him up from that party, and Medea works today. I thought it was at 7:45 she worked, but she doesn't work till 12:30, so I shut that alarm off and I stayed in bed. That's what I did. Messiah's up now. She's just having her breakfast. Misha and Maze are still sleeping, and Mally's still at Lila's. She had 2 sleepovers because yesterday they went to that Pikachu movie. Well, I said that yesterday. I just washed my face and put cream on. That's why it's all shiny. And brushed my teeth. I had like fuzzy mouth, you know what I mean? Sometimes you wake up. I mean, I brush my teeth every day, but sometimes it's like, bleh. That's what it was this morning. So I'm going to go make a coffee and leave the TV off. I enjoy the silence. I should open those blinds. I don't know what the state of this living room is. I can't really recall. But I don't know even what it's like out. Last night was a full moon though. It was beautiful. If you could see it. Oh. Let's see. Oh, let the sun shine in. Sing it with a grin. Open up your heart and let the sun shine in. Let's see. Yeah. It's all like overcast, but looks like it'll be a nice day. Dad was out for a visit yesterday. He came out after supper, which is different. And he stayed a good long while. He had a cup of tea. And of course brought a bunch of treats for the kids. Funny man, but they love it. And they were jumping all around and hugging him. And yeah, stayed for a nice long time. I love it when he comes out to visit. He left around 8 o'clock last night. Oh, let's see out here. Oh yeah, when my husband went into the gym last night and he brought me back a Tim Hortons, I said I'm not going to drink that now. I'll drink it tomorrow because, well, that's the remnants of yesterday. This is kind of fuzzy. I'm having issues with this camera. I might have to contact Amazon or whatever, where I bought it from. Just let me get you. Turn that down. I don't need any heater on today, let me tell you. Oh, there. So there's a whole bunch of donair meat. Yesterday, yeah, I told you, my husband made like 6 loaves of donair logs, and I made the cabbage and sausage. So the kids already had lunch, but they're gonna have the donair stuff for supper because we need to get some tomatoes. And we have onions at home. It just needs to be cut up. So that's already made, easy peasy. But yeah, it's very nice. Let me turn you. I have you attached to the dash. I got a little thing to attach you guys there. But look at this. It's kind of wiggly. Yeah, my camera. It's frustrating. It's still kind of fuzzy, but it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah. The ground could dry up a little bit. The kids won't get so dirty, but you know, I know the grass and the trees and the plants and the bushes all need it, so it's all good. We'll head over and get Medea. All right, friends, well, it is 8:35 and I'm going to end this video here. I got a chance to edit most of it and I'm getting the kids ready for bed now. And yeah, after I left Dad's, I stopped and got some gas, stopped to Medea's, brought her milk and came home and played with the kids a bit. Haven't done any straightening. I want to have a shower, but I want to straighten a little bit. Or I'll get up early and do that. Might have a shower before I go to bed. Or have a shower tomorrow morning. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm feeling better today, so that's good. And yeah, I picked up some Jacob's Cattle beans. Some of the videos I've been watching is how to make baked beans. And I know one of you guys sent me a really cool recipe. I plan on looking through my letters to find that recipe. But for now, I'm just going to try to make a batch of baked beans. So I might put them in a bowl tonight to soak overnight. I know you can buy canned baked beans, but I want to learn how to make baked beans. And I seen one recipe that had pineapple in it, and my kids love pineapple, so I'm going to try to make that. And yeah, there's that tetrazzini, but it doesn't hurt to have another meal going. So I'm going to put that in a bowl, water, and soak it. And yeah, I'll bring you back tomorrow. I think that I should be up for it to film and edit and upload, hopefully tomorrow. So anyways, guys, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really do. So, okay, you guys, well, have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.